Alrighty, today we're over in the other side of the grow room. That's the window that I suspect got the thrips in here. There was a stray cat that was coming in, so I gotta watch that window come in here pretty frequently to stop that from happening. But I got these. I'm gonna put them in the 50 gallons. There should be enough in here. Maybe I'm one or two short, I don't know. But they're nematodes. It says control fungus gnats, root aphids, western flower thrips. I suspect thrips. So, you know, I had already bought these. I just didn't want to put them in the solo cups because, well, there's nowhere for them to go in there. Each pouch is enough for a 5 gallon, so these are all 3, which means, oh, sorry, don't want to put my toes in there. You know, plenty of treatment. Let's check the fly tape. Let's check the fly tape. Alright, prepare yourselves. Some people might be grossed out by this, but it's just bugs. And this was on the fly tape. I don't know. Kind of hard to see. I think there's thrips. I don't know. Check this newer one. It's newer by a few days. A lot less on it. Can't really tell. But yeah. So, anyway, we're going to be putting these in. I'll show you them. Great. The cost of using what you have because you can't buy proper stuff. And, well, sponsorships don't come to channels like mine. Well, show you the bags anyway. They're just these little pouches. If I can get them open fast enough, I can show you. Really too much worry. No, see, they're just a little pouch. They got these little gel balls in them. And I guess they're not eggs. They're just, they've got nematodes suspended in the gel, and when they warm up, they start to crawl out. So I'm just gonna throw them down. That's the, this is literally the instructions. It says put them on the soil surface like that. So that's what we're gonna do. This next one, do one more for you, and then I'll show you at the end how many get done, just like that. All right. And as far as getting them in the back rows there, I just gonna toss and poke. You know, give a toss, poke. Well, I missed that one, so yeah. Okay, so there are 48 of these packets left because I did actually use 2 in the leaf bin, which is actually technically the bin I was growing worms in, but I started putting the leaves in there as I defoliate it. And then, well, we got pests, so I put 2 of them in there because I figured why not. But you see I'm missing 2 bags. So I wonder if I have exactly 50. Yeah, so that's exactly 50 all the way filled, and then I got this half bag. So that's that process. I'll probably water them in, just like a little, I'll show you this, just like quick like this. Just help them get up to temperature, help the bag adhere to the soil a little bit better so they don't get lost, and keep the soil moist. That fan has to be on right now 24 hours because I'm trying to dry out the other side where this hose didn't turn off all the way. Like it was on, oh, let me see, it's probably on about like that. So luckily I did catch it before it spilled out of the room, but this is 4 days. We're still got a little bit of moisture here, you know. But once that's dried up, I can do kind of like an area sweep and around things. Oh, we got, see that backside when I moved in, that entire back wall was all rolled over and there was holes rotted through the floor. It's actually right behind the fridge, that wall. And on the other side, I had to put runners underneath the fridge because the fridge was falling through. Love the old trailer home from the 70s. I'm not going to fill that and turn it back on until the floor's dried out, because there's no point. I probably will get that stuff moved out of that corner today, so it'll help. I might get rid of the shiny paper on the side here, just because. Why not? I'm doing stuff in here. But yeah, most of the videos are shot from that chair, right? That's why I'm so close to the plants. That's why I can give such a good view. Not super steady on my feet these days, so yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you this. That's what it is. I wanted to show you this. I got these as a cover crop sort of thing, just as something to take up the soil space. It takes almost no nutrients. It just grows. You know, it doesn't mind being trampled. It's hardy stuff. So, like, I literally just ripped it out of the soil and ripped it apart and threw it in. There's still some green bits, so we're good. We're golden. The plants are looking a lot better today. I haven't inspected close on them, but like the ones that were looking real sad yesterday are looking a little less sad. So they're not losing as much nutrient as they were, at least. I don't like the heavy defoliation to keep the plants healthy, but it's what I have to do at the moment. So until we can get a proper treatment ordered in, this is what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately. I also have been picking them up and shaking them off into the leaf bin. So, like, there's the leaf bin down there. So, anyway, enjoy your Sunday. Take care, y'all.